can't do this. What are these funnels? Gotta get that tune. If I take the funnels out, maybe. So this is the inner filter. The mesh is pretty well just like a structure to hold the foam on, and somebody has rigged up their own. I don't know. That's weird. I suspect it would just look like this black. More power to make it into rags, so they're cotton sheet. Whenever I think I'm throwing out any old clothing, t-shirts and underwear and sheets, that I'd have them one more go as a rag. Second life. Bush waiting for the old gas tank key. Don't want to damage this tank because I really like these old tanks, and I think they're a good way to, I mean, you want the oil capacity, and it's actually kind of a nice look to fill in this triangle bit of the frame here. A lot of Brat style cafe you'll see with an open area there. I don't like the look as much. I think it looks a bit incomplete, so to have an oil tank here, maybe with a cover, and on the other side keep the factory cover, or maybe don't put anything. That's kind of personal choice. I can't help it. It's a CB. The dream machine, power of dreams. One that started it all. Where do I need to go? This way. Holy crapola, am I doing this right? Yes. Should maybe need this. I'll get those bolts. Put those bolts on there just so I don't bang around the tank with my fingers. That's no problem. Just so we don't get that motion. Oh geez, you know what? I'm scared of breaking that thing off. This little. Oh crap. Now. Oh, oh, never mind. Cracked her. Easy crack. And voila. Expected a little bit of oil to come out. Tank is rusty. I think I should get this properly finished. Go over there with battery box. Alright. It's starting to look a lot better. Thought I'd make stop and have a look, because we have all of these oil vent lines. This one, the small one, it goes from the back of the transmission. There's a little breather there, and it goes into the top of the oil tank. That guy, little nub there, and this big guy up here goes down, around. To be honest, I don't know where this guy goes. It could very well be overflow, which goes down to the bottom. That's a breather, oil tank breather, or it's meant to go somewhere. And of course, this one, I forgot where it goes already. Oh, this is the from the head valve cover across the back and into the oil tank. So I think if I'm going to maintain the stock oil tank, I have to keep all these lines plumbed the same way, or else try and plug them and then maybe put a filter on the top of the head for the breather. But to be honest, that seems like a lot of effort. Seems like maintaining the factory connections is the best way to go. Of course, replace all the lines, new hose clamps, yada yada yada. So we're at the stage now. to look at the carburetors. Carburetors. Where the fuck do you like the carburetors, boy? Might be dipped here. What side do we come off first? Persuasion. Carb side first. Alright. Get salt internets. Okay, so I managed to get the carbs off. And the way I achieved it, well, I did have a hammer and a piece of wood for a while, but in the end, I just had to systematically go back and forth between the boot and the carburetor backing bracket there. I did mar it up a little bit, as you can see. I was just going in a prying motion, like that, and then for trying to get in every cylinder. So I do have some marks on both sides. We'll see if we can clean that. It's minor, but I didn't want to do that. Tried to avoid that if I can. Okay. Oh, there's an opening on the bottom. Gravity smarter than me. Idiot. Okay, we're good. We're in. Carburetor assembly. And the front, but man, that's extension spring here, and of course a big torsional spring there, and a throttle stop is built in here, so it needs to go this way, but I'm not strong enough, or something is bound, sliding up and down. To me, that is choking the airflow. Sure, actually it's kind of screwy because this guy goes down all the way and these guys don't. Yeah, that one looks a bit loose. Alright. Master cylinder. 10-block clamp. And 2 10-mil bolts with file washers. Rest these all have. This one also has what looks like a mirror that's been broken off and broken in there. The lever's bent. I think this is the master salvageable. If I was to extract this and rebuild the seals and paint it, I think it's probably better, and then get a new lever. I'm on the fence about that, but I'll package it up. Throw it out. Trash pile. Oh boy. Trash pile is awfully close to the keep pile. Be smart about it. Horn. If that works. Maybe we can 9-volt battery that. S and G. I wonder if I have a 9-volt keeping around here. Ah, I have 9-volt. Now, I don't know if this has enough juice. I tried it with a car horn before, and it didn't do jack. But, oh, there's a, oh, you hear that? Something happened. Oh, that was it. Try it. Reverse the polarity, it'll speak to it. Japanese. things are happening. It's a popcorn machine. It makes popcorn. Motorcycles here and a super old motorcycle battery. Well, engines are experimenting now, boys. Here we go. Oh boy, I'm shorting that out. Yeah, that is about dead as a yacht battery company made in Taiwan. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I can't get away from hooking up to a 12-volt battery. That has the hanger in there, as well as 2 of the mounting bolts. Oh, 9. Food on here. There she goes. Alright, there she goes. See that? Clutch cable there. Return spring there. And that will compress, and well, we'll see when we open it up. She's out. Good. Now, oh, that's loose. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's really yummy. That's right, yummy. Could use it if you need to. This bit of hardware here isn't bad. I would like. The hardware's nice. The sheathing, the cable itself, forget about it.